Video games have been something that we've played with a lot over the years. If there's one thing I know about video games, it's that video games are meant to be games. Games that are gamed by gamers. And I think that this is the time that we take a step back to look at what makes a game a gamer's game that people can game with while gaming. And that's what the BEET Award stands for. The BEET Award stands for Best Electronic Entertainment Title Awards 2019, but it's 2020. I dressed up. I got a little stuff on. I got Detective Andrew. Thank you. I got stuff on. I got you know, that's about all. I got stuff on. We saw you leave. Well, no, it was for my entrance. I needed to make a grand entrance. It's the BEET Awards. Everyone, it's the BEET Awards. Everyone get excited. Just a Potato also resubbed for 22 months, which is amazing. And Scoots. I don't know why I said Scott. Scoots also resubbed for 25 months. And that's a big deal. But everyone, thank you. I'm glad you like my hat. It's the BEET Awards. I've still got a little cough. I still got a little cough from the sickness.
Beta64.
Yes.
What are these weird points at the bottom of
What are the
chat?
weird points? These are called chat points. With chat points, you are able to unlock chat rewards. So we've got bits, we got bytes, I'm trying to make it less confusing, but with the chat points, as I put them, the chat points allow you to get rewards for chat. So you've got like unlock a random sub emote. You've got choose an emote to unlock. You've got modify a single emote. You can even highlight your message. And Hex and Hell just gifted a sub on BEET Award Tuesday. So these chat points will allow you to, if you're not a sub and you want an emote to use, now you can get it. It's just a little something something. Oh frick, but this is scary music. We got to get more upbeat here for the Game Awards. It costs different amounts per channel. I actually made the emote unlocking points very low because I know a lot of people would like to, utilize our emotes, and not only that, since it only unlocks 24 hours, I figured it was good. And if you're a sub, you get twice the amount, and you can use those to like modify an emote or highlight a message. Thank you, Just a Potato, for the bits. And not to mention, we're not even done yet. If you look below stream, you can see all of the emotes that you can get either from subbing or installing Frankerface Z. So that way, people can, see what emotes they can get and know that Frankerface is an option. So, yeah. We need an eye emote. I can do that. I can even do that. Okay. So I put some work into this because I felt bad getting sick because it delayed a lot of things. I haven't really been able to work because I've been bedridden for like 3 days, and then after that, trying to get everything alive again. So it's hot. This is hot. What the frick? What the frick? That's a reference. So I put some work into this because I want you all to be able to experience the BEET Awards like it was meant to be, for the best beats. So why don't we get started? Because I know a lot of you are watching AGDQ, which is amazing, and the Legend of Zelda relay race will be coming on at what time? 9 something. So I got to stop the awards before the relay race. But we got time. I love AGDQ. I've been watching it all day, every day. Yeah. Thank you, AGDQ, for making me feel better while being bedridden. So what do you say we get started? So in order for me to like read all this stuff, because a lot of you, we had over 80 votes, which is a lot. That was more than I thought. We almost hit our limit of 100 votes. So thank you all for voting. These categories were created by the Beta64 mods, and each one of us as a mod and admin got to nominate one game for each category. Some people Some people couldn't do it. Some people couldn't even think of something, and some people already had the same. So there's more or less depending on which category. But just to know, we are extremely biased, as you can see by the fact that A Hat in Time is in almost every category. Thank you, Scoots. Thank you to everyone who is extremely biased. So let it be known that we are a biased award show. Let's every award show nowadays tries to say they're unbiased. We're a biased award show, extremely biased. But let it be known that the community is probably less biased than we are. So, how would you like to see the awards? Let me just pull up. Let me press this button to make sure I can. There we go. Black out the screen.
Okay, time for a quick shout out.
A quick shout out to who?
Scooter that also happens to be a fox.
Scoots, you're the best fox I know. Wow. That was weird. Don't pretend that. So these are the categories that we have. We have Best Indie. And this is for the entire decade. This is for the entire decade. Okay? So now some of them will be for 2019, but most of them are revolving around the whole decade because this is the 2019 BEET Awards happening in 2020. We're like a car company, but we're like backwards. So every car company is like the new 2021 car, and it's 2020. Well, we here at the BEET Awards, we're 1 year behind. Welcome to the 2019-2020 BEET Awards. So we have Best Indie. We have Best Performance, Voice Acting. The Best Narrative, and what that means is best kind of story or storytelling in a game. The Best Soundtrack. The Best of the Year from late 2018 to 2019. Mario Burrito was just gifted a sub by Hexenhell, our glorious Hexenhell. Thank you so much for all you do, Hexenhell. Gosh, it's good to see you all again. It's been a while, hasn't it? And last but not least, the best of the decade. So to begin, I think we should start with the best. Let's just start with best of the year. Just cause let's start it off right. So this is gonna be a little bit hard to do, but I'm gonna do my best. I swear I prepared ish. Uh-oh. Gotta click a button real quick. Just gotta click a button. Okay, button has been clicked. Button. All right. Oh, crap. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right. So here are the nominees for, what are we doing? That's the year. That's the year. Here are the nominees for Best of the Year. I forgot to turn on the volume. Wait, did I? Can you guys hear this? No, they can't. I swear this is a great award show. It works now, right? I hope you can hear this.
Said you forgot the Megalovania test.
Oh, frick, the Megalovania. No wonder it didn't work. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Please tell me you guys can hear it. Okay, everyone says it works. So first nominee is Hat in Time. King of Cards, Shovel Knight, King of Cards. We work hard at our awards ceremony. Shovel Knight, King of Cards, one of the titular third DLC for the Shovel Knight series, featuring King Knight and his cards. I've actually watched Vinny play through this because I don't play through games myself anymore because I'm busy playing Persona for 50 hours. This game involves card games, platforming, and the prequel to the original Shovel Knight story. You can pick up all 4 games for $40. Let it be known. Not a sponsor, but Shovel Knight, if you want me to be a sponsor, please.
After you say you don't play games anymore.
I don't play games anymore, but for every nominee that I voted wins, I gift a sub. Heck yeah, Hex and Hell. Why do I hear a slight crackle? Oh. If someone hears a crackle, I know how to fix it. I figured out how to fix it. Wait for it. I just go to footage, Okay, ready? I double click it, I click deactivate, and then I click activate, and now it fixes it. I've practiced. Next nominee for best game of this year. Luigi's Mansion 3, known for being about this boy whose friends have gone missing. Join Luigi on an adventure of fun times.
This is a Nintendo Direct.
You got me. The real reason the BEET Awards is happening because Nintendo, I want you to hire me for a Nintendo Direct. The legend of...
Luigi and his friend.
Join Luigi and his new friend Gooligi in his trip through a haunted mansion filled with haunted ghosts. Learn his new ability, the exploding button, where he can create Gooligi, featuring new DLC that will be available soon. The next nominee is 2010. That's right. The next nominee for best game of the year is, and you wouldn't believe this on Mr. Family Friendly Discord, an M for mature game known as Resident Evil 2 Remake. Yeah, I know. I can't get rid of the gray bar. I was gonna put like a cute little logo on the bottom, which I still could do, but I don't want to.
Alright.
Resident Evil 2 Remake, the game about the Resident Evil 2, but remade. Featuring the most impressive graphics that I've literally ever seen in a video game. And let it be known that you could have gotten this on Black Friday for 15 bucks, but you didn't. So I'm sorry. It's too late now.
I don't think it's too late.
Next nominee, Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
I pray the students learned a valuable lesson.
Join this anime person while she does anime things. While you attack things on the Nintendo Switch, begging to be played multiple times, said IGN, and their attempt to create interactive storyline with exploding hair, unbelievably sprawling epic fantasy. Watch as people swipe swords. Oh, freak, they're dead. As you attempt to fight monsters at 24 frames per second, the anime frames per second. And it's also a must play. I'm afraid I need.
Can we play a game to where we can guess which games you've played and which you haven't?
A game where you guess which games I've played?
Based on your description of the game.
Yeah, I have not. I have not. We can tell Beta. This is a professional. This is a professional award show. Okay, next up, I gotta hide the screen real quick. Why is there white powder on my
It's
like?
from that snowman.
It's from the snowman from my video.
The snowman tree.
There's like white powder all over my control panel from the snowman from my video.
What else would it be?
Next, now this one, gotta hide it a little bit. Next, the final nominee for best of 2019.
Final nominee.
For best, I told you it's a biased award show. Ready for it? It's Tetris 99. Join your friends around the world, except you can't because you're not allowed to. You can play with random strangers to be the #1 Tetris player, but you won't be because everyone else is better than me. Get it for free on the Nintendo. All right, Hex and Hell, what was nominated? What did you nominate? What would you vote for? Oh man, I love this. I thank you all for making this possible because we have a very clear winner, believe it or not. I'll double check to make sure it's actually clear.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not actually sure. I'm gonna double check to make sure there was actually a clear winner. Yes, there was a very clear winner. Baba Luigi. Okay, ready? And the winner of best game of 2019, late 2018, happens to be Luigi's Mansion 3.
Whoa.
Whoa, who would have saw it coming?
DMC2.
Didn't they play DM beef stew? Can you believe that Luigi's Mansion 3 won Game of the Year? I can because it's actually really well animated and a great game with a lot of good gameplay secrets and a lot to explore with multiplayer and upcoming DLC. That's really, really cool. Who did I vote for?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean who did I nominate?
Yeah. Or did you only nominate and not vote?
No, I didn't vote. None of the mods voted. I think I nominated Luigi's Mansion 3. Right? Yeah, I think I did. This isn't Bookworm Adventures Deluxe. I know it is, but it's not rigged. It's not rigged. It's,
okay.
It's more of we only nominated weird things. So these are the stats in case you're wondering. 46% of our community voted for Luigi's Mansion 3, 22% for Resident Evil 2. Tetris 99 just blew it away with a 13.75. Hex in Hell just gifted a sub because she was right in who she voted for. Fire Emblem Three Houses got 10%, and Shovel Knight, I'm afraid, got 7.5%. It is a very good game, though. We have some that actually get really close. So this one's probably one of the more... no, I think the narrative one is like a real big landslide. All right, I'm waiting for the inevitable A Hat in Time award. All right, next up, we're going to look at the Best Soundtrack award.
Oh, boy.
I hope everyone's having fun because I'm having a blast. So, here are the nominees for 2020, what am I, oh yeah, this is the whole decade. 2010 to 2020 has been met with lots of music. Sounds that are transcoded into electrical signals that are then transmitted through a speaker into our minds and creates things like nostalgia. So, this year, we would like to nominate some of the best electronic waveforms that we thought captured the decade well. First is Crypt of the Necro Dancer, a game about music and apparently, and it also features the character. Oh frig, and voice acting. Best soundtrack. You know, I'll have you know, I never did play this game, but I wanted it. And HUDBus kept giving me coupons for this game for years. When it was only $2, he was like, here, take a 30% off coupon. I beg you, please buy it. And I didn't buy it. So I'd like to say, HUDBus, I'm going to apologize again for still not owning the game. But I did buy the Switch one. So let it be known that I kind of know what it is. But yeah, you can pick that up for like $1. The next nominee for Best Soundtrack happens to be A Hat in Time. This is the only video that I felt was appropriate to play.
That's the end of the stream.
Oh yeah, you're right, but it's not the end of the stream. Hat in Time features a soundtrack made from Grant Kirkhope, as well as someone else that I know. I forget the freaking name. Everyone knows Grant Kirkhope. Who else made music on this game? I swear I know what's happening in this award show. I swear I prepared this in advance.
You know, I'd say this is still a lot better than this Spike TV award shows.
Yeah, no, I'll have you know that this award show has been ravely reviewed as better than other ones I've seen sometimes. Pascal is the main composer. Fantastic music from that guy. Next nominee is Minecraft. I tried to find a part where to play the music. Is it playing music? Is it? Yeah, there it is. Frick, they had such good music in Minecraft. Sweden and all that stuff. C418, good artist. Man, my biggest memory about Minecraft is watching Tobuscus Let's Plays, where he'd sing along with the Minecraft song and say nothing normal. But though I do remember that. I should have just played a Tobuscus singing over Minecraft video. Dang it. Next up, Super Mario Galaxy 2, baby. Could Super Mario Galaxy 2 win the award for best soundtrack of the decade? Why not? What makes you think A Hat in Time could win against what is the perfect? Also, this is also beta footage with a beta soundtrack. I thought it was appropriate for this award show. The Yoshi song? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Next up, jump up in the air with all your friends with the Super Mario Odyssey best soundtrack.
Oh, gosh.
For the game of the decade, Kingdom Hearts 3, Mario Kart DS, and Breath of the Wild better be nominated. Well, I can guarantee you that at least one of those is. From one beta song to another. Jump up super.
We need to play the beta.
Oh man. Minecraft should be disqualified because it was released in 2009. Ooh. Well, but was it late 2009? Was it late 2009? Hey, there's 2 Mario, that's cheating. But it's Super Mario.
Anything matters. I think you could put like Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2, best
Like,
soundtrack.
The original one.
Best game. Super Mario Brothers 2, best soundtrack.
Just nominate Conquer or something.
Best Mario game, Conquer. Next up. Oh, not next up. This is the winner. Super Mario Galaxy 2 won.
Oh, really?
Yep. Super
Wow.
Mario Galaxy 2 won as the best soundtrack. That was kind of anticlimactic. Oops.
Well, I'm so surprised.
Super Mario Galaxy 2 won best soundtrack of the decade. Well, it's okay. Minecraft didn't win. Beta64 was released in... Oh. I was like, Beta64 released in 2007. He doesn't count. I'm sorry. I think we were basing it off of the Minecraft 1.0 release, but it doesn't matter because Super Mario Galaxy 2 won as Minecraft 1.0 released in 2011. So we think we based off of that. But let it be known that Super Mario Galaxy 2 handily won with. You never saw it coming, did you? You'll never see it coming. I wanted to do Persona 5 for this, but I already put Persona 5 in 2 other categories. It was like
That didn't stop us from Hat in Time and everything.
So let it be known, Hat in Time didn't even take 10% of the votes.
Wow.
It was 44.4. It was 44.44% in favor of Super Mario Galaxy 2. Super Mario Odyssey at 24.69%. 16.05 for Minecraft. Hat in Time 9.88. 4.94 for Crypt of the Necrodancer. Oh crap! I wasn't supposed to close that. It's fine. I can fix this. I can fix this.
Okay, we'll distract the people with an interview from.
Oh, we have an interview available with my wife. Come on in.
Oh, I didn't mean me. Oh, no.
You gotta have an interview and an award show. Next one. So I'd like to ask you a question. So what do you think about how the award show is going so far?
I think it's very professional, and Jeff Keighley could take some tips.
Jeff Keighley, call me. I'll help in the next Game Awards. So next up is Best Performance, and I wanted to kind of go over who the nominees were for Best Performance, and I want to know what your thoughts were on who you think should win. So first off, we have Ellen Page. There's a reason I'm blocking out the screen because I don't have videos of everyone.
Nice.
Ellen Page as Ellie in The Last of Us. Youngtown as the Snatcher in Hat in Time. Oh yeah, you got a haircut. No one knows.
No one knows.
Now they
it's
know.
It's a secret.
Next is Troy Baker as Booker DeWitt in BioShock Infinite.
What you should have put Troy Baker.
Troy Baker.
Just Troy.
Matt
Baker.
Mercer playing Matt Mercer. How is Matt Mercer not on this? Come Come on, mods. Where's Matt Mercer? Okay, I'm adding him in. Matt, he didn't get any votes, but he got my vote. Matt Mercer as Yusuke from Persona 5.
Yusuke.
We have David Endings as Claptrap from Borderlands 1, 2, and the pre-sequel.
Okay.
We have Tara Strong as Harley Quinn in the Batman Arkham series.
You know, Tara Strong is a very good voice actress.
Who? Really? I don't know her.
She voices all all the voices.
She voices all the voices?
Yeah.
Let it
like
be
on
known.
Nickelodeon.
We have Ellen McLean as GLaDOS from Portal 2. Yeah, I'm sorry. Keanu Reeves has my vote. I mean, I probably do know who. What is it? Tara Strong. I probably
Tara
know.
Strong voices
know
Timmy
her.
Turner.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
She did Fat Princess.
Yes.
In the PlayStation also. Yeah. Okay, I do know her. So Tara Strong as Tara Strong.
I like that it's just put them as themselves.
And then we have Cam Clark as the ninth band in 999, which was mine and didn't get a single vote.
Oh wait, no.
I'm just letting that out there, just so that way no one feels like I rigged this award show because my choice got 0 votes.
I'm sorry no one played your favorite game.
No one played 999. 999 is a good game. In your opinion, as my wife, what do you think of 999?
I think you like it.
And that is exactly right. And what do you think Cam Clark is going to win? He also voiced a pirate in VeggieTales, Pirates Who Don't Do Anything.
Well, that's quite the resume.
So if you're a Christian out there, you have to vote for Cam Clark. It was in VeggieTales. So I figured this is a good time to announce with you here in this interview the best voice performance of what year is it? The decade.
Oh, it's you. It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead.
She's so good.
After you murdered me. Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our
interviewed her that time.
So I interviewed. Thank you. I was actually going to do it. I was actually going to do it. I interviewed Ellen McLean over a Skype call, and I feel like I made a fool of myself just a little bit, only because I was so excited.
Oh, that's
but
all right.
It's okay. She was so sweet, such a sweet lady. It was an attempt to get her to voice GLaDOS in a Portal 2 episode. I was going to do a Portal 2 episode and have her start out like, hello, welcome to Beta.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. She said that, or her agent said that I had to do an interview with her in order to do it. So I did an interview with her.
Oh, you contacted her agent? Whoa.
And let it be known that even though I got the interview, she never did voice the thing. But that's okay because I never made the episode. So that would have been awkward. It'd been like the time where I interviewed the guy from Cuphead. And I interviewed the wrong guy. I interviewed a guy from Cuphead because I was going to make a Cuphead episode. And I was like, oh, I'm going to interview this guy. And he's going to tell me all about the development of thing. What I didn't realize is I interviewed the composer of the game. And he didn't pay attention during development. He was just told, make this track, and he made it. So, no, wait. He did the art for it. That's it.
Oh.
He drew the art for it. And then just gave it off to him. They commissioned him to do the art, so he didn't even pay attention to the game.
I mean, that makes sense.
So I was like, so what was your favorite thing that was scrapped? He was like, I actually don't know. I don't know anything that was. I was like, oh, so did you draw any scrap bosses at all? He was like, no, I only drew the dice head guy. I was like, so tell me about that. And he was like, yeah, I really like. He was very passionate, really sweet guy, but I couldn't upload the interview because he didn't know anything about the game's development. It was just the whole interview was just me asking questions and him saying I don't know.
Oof.
Yeah, it's a pretty big oof. Sweet guy though, very very sweet guy. Hope he's doing okay. He was living in a pretty bad apartment complex. I could hear people screaming in the background. I was like, I hope you get enough money from this game, man. I hope.
He better have.
Yeah, I hope. But he was like, he was like, I'm recording it under a staircase. What a crazy time that was. That was back when I tried to get celebrities on my episodes, just because I thought it would be cool. And didn't quite work out, but I got to talk to a few people, and I thought that was really cool and worthwhile. Now, since we're on this point, that was story time. That was an interview with myself. I wanted to show you the things. We got Ellen Page. Let it be known that my choice was 0, and that Ellen McLean exploded in the polls, almost taking 50%. Youngtown is the snatcher. Tara Strong barely got anything. Second to last.
Well, I guess it mostly has to do with the popularity of the character, too.
Yeah. Because it said Hat in Time, it was basically guaranteed to get 30% of the votes. So yeah, so that was best performance. Thank you so much for the interview. I appreciate you coming in here. If you ever need anything else, you can. I don't think you say that in an interview.
if you need anything.
If you need anything else, please call me. Please call me.
Write down my phone
Here,
number.
do you have a pen? I can write. If you need anything, just call me. You got soft hands. Also, Hexenhell just gifted another sub because she voted for GLaDOS. All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you so much for being
Bye,
here. Okay.
Oh.
Aw, thank you, Scoot. He said we were hilarious together. All right, next up is... I'm going to bite my fingernail real quick. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Next up, video games have been known to tell a story. If there's one thing I know about video games is that they tell a story. And a lot of people play video games specifically because they tell a story. And when you tell a story, you need to be able to tell the story effectively while telling the story. So that's why our next category is Best Narrative. Who told the story the best? Spoiler, Hat in Time is not in this one. Yes, I know, because it didn't really tell much of it. It had like a little bit of a story. It wasn't much of a story. But I would have voted for it. Okay, 1 second. I gotta figure out which one of these. Okay, I got it. I gotta remember to count this time. 5. I need to count to 5. Can I count to 5? All right. So the nominees for Best Narrative.
Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
What is this? It's Resident Evil 2. I forgot what it was and I just clicked on it. Resident Evil 2. Known for telling a story very well with animations and faces.
Very moist.
Everything in the game is very moist. Very, very moist. So that's Resident Evil 2. Our next nominee for Best Narrative goes to... What is this game? A Plague's Tale. A Plague's Tale? I think it's A Plague's Tale. Is this what it is? Am I too late for Best... Ah, dang it. We should have done Best Battle Royale. I think this is A Plague's Tale. Yeah, because it's got like plagues. Yeah. Is that what it's called? It's called that, right? Moist. I'm gonna just double check real quick. A Plague Tale, Innocence. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. It's got rats. It's got story. I actually don't know anything about the game. So moving on to our next nominee. BioShock Infinite. I remember this trailer, watching it with my brother when it first came out, because he was a big fan of BioShock. He didn't like BioShock Infinite enough. Am I allowed? I'm allowed to be biased. I didn't like BioShock Infinite. I didn't like BioShock Infinite all that much. I thought the first BioShock was the best one. There's babies, but it did a good job at telling the story. It tied all the BioShocks together. So that is why it was nominated. And also it had a lot of balloons.
And Elizabeth.
Yeah, Fortnite is best. I'm just gonna let you know, Fortnite is best battle royale game. Yeah. Next nominee for best narrative. 1, 2. That was 3, 4. Persona 5. Persona 5. A beautiful game by a beautiful man. That's the composer, but he's just as beautiful. What a story. I've been playing, I'm currently almost 30 hours into the game. Loving it. Absolutely. If you haven't played Persona 5, play Persona 5. And I made sure not to pick any spoiler videos, so feel free to watch for your heart's content. Gosh, I love it. Next nominee, Observer. If the trailer taught me anything, because I also haven't played this game, it's about you and you're like a video camera and you observe things. And the winner of Best Narrative goes to Persona 5.
He just went backwards.
This is also beta footage, if you've ever wanted to know. Persona 5 deserves to win every category. It's best rhythm game as well. I don't know why, but I would kill all best rhythm game. Gosh, I'm just mesmerized by that. See how the feet, he walks? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's got like equipping. Oh, it's got like a guy with an eyeball. Frick. Oh, and you can jump. Gosh, it's such a good thing. Good game. Let's take a look at how it's fared. Explosive victory by Persona 5. No one voted for observation. No one voted for... I swear, next year, we're gonna get this. We're gonna understand what games should be nominated. I swear.
Well, you're doing the whole decade.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to do a whole decade. Persona 5 wins with almost 60% of the votes. But let it be known that both BioShock and Resident Evil 2 got the exact same amount of votes. They tied as second place.
I think your Discord's getting a little dingy.
Oopsie poopsie. Quit Discord.
It's not an award show without some technical
Technical difficulty. Hexahell said I voted for Plague. She's the only one who voted for Plague. There's only one vote. Oh man. Oh, well that's Hexahell's vote right there. All right. Next up, for our next category, we have, and I'm sure you're all very excited for this category, we have Best Indie Game. And this one, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil what the answer is for the winner. Wait, am I right? Yes, I am right. All right. First nominee for Best Indie. Can you guess who nominated this one? It's called Distance, otherwise known as Hudbus's game that he talks about all the time. This was also a game he wanted me to buy. He had to give it to me in order for me to actually play it. No, it's not.
Oh, it's a whole car.
Yeah, no, it's this is Distance. Right? What's this game called again? It's called Distance, right? Yeah. Professional stream. No, Distance is really, really good. I played it in VR on stream. It's a very, very nice game. It's also got like a bunch of like mods, so you can like drive through Mario Kart tracks and everything. It is very, very impressive stuff. Highly recommend this game. Highly. Next up. Oh, nice. Next up is Baba. Baba's You. Baba. This game impressed me so much. Like it's just such a unique game. It is a beautiful game. Oh, I love it. Highly recommend this game. It's more than a meme. I don't even think Baba's You is like a huge amount of a meme.
No.
It's a little bit of a meme. Not like Untitled Goose Game though, which, believe it or not, did not make it into our nominations. I love Baba's You. Baba needs to win or I be mad. All right. Next up for the nominations is A Hat in Time.
Whoa.
Can you believe it? A Hat in Time was nominated as Best Indie of the Decade. It features a big boy who gets sucked out a big boy window, followed by a hat girl. Shocker. I can't wait for next year to be Best Indie Game whose name is Hat in Time. Nominations include Hat in Time. It is a fantastic game, though. Where's Undertale? I should have freaking nominated Undertale. I'm so stupid. Next up in our nominee is Stardew Valley, a Harvest Moon indie game that is apparently really, really, really good, and I haven't played it because I'm busy playing Harvest Moon right now.
Story of Seasons.
Sorry, Story of Season. We had so many good indie games. This we didn't nominate Undertale. Next year we're gonna nominate better games.
Undertale was 2015. It's too late for Undertale.
Well, he's gonna create what is it? Chapter 2 of whatever game he's doing. Butttail. Dundertale. What's the game he's making now called? Hey, Dad. My dad. I do want to say though. I want to say that we did pick games that people like though, because a lot of people are Deltarune. That's the game. Dundertale. A lot of people have been saying like, oh man, that game was really good. So we didn't do so bad. And last but not least for our nominees, what is this? Oh, Zero Blaster. Vinny played it. Master Blaster Zero, I think is what it's called. It features default Helvetica font and graphics. I don't know much about the game, but I know it's a game that has to do with the tank, and it was meant to look like an actual prequel or something to the one game. But it's a game. Blaster Master Zero. It features Anime Girl, so you know it's good. And Froggy from the titular game Sonic Adventure.
Oh. So this was an indie game?
Apparently.
Okay.
And the winner of the best indie game is
That would have been great. We should have thought of that bit.
I didn't think of that bit. I feel bad. A Hat in Time! Can you believe it? A Hat in Time won the best indie game of the decade. It is fantastic though. Even if it is a server meme. It's actually a really, really good game and features this and co-op. And it's on the Nintendo Switch. If you haven't gotten A Hat in Time.
That was devastating.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hexna.
Let's see the votes.
I'm calling bias on this one.
Pull up them graphs.
I'll pull up them graphs.
Oh my gosh.
So this was the graph.
Oh my gosh.
Distance got 0 votes. Blaster Master got more votes than freaking Distance. Stardew Valley got 20%. Baba's You got 17.72, and Hat in Time squeaking just barely with 60% of the votes almost. Hat in Time is overrated. Was never good to begin with. I don't know who you're talking about, but
Baba.
I know. Baba. Who did? I don't remember. I think no. Baba with You was my nomination.
Oh really?
I nominated Baba as You. How could you not have? It is not rigged. It's so not rigged that even I'm upset with the results. I wanted Baba to win. No, but Hat in Time is a fantastic game. It's got a lot of really good mods too. It's on pretty much every system now, except for Wii U. Poor Wii U. Rest in peace. But highly recommend Hat in Time. I'm waiting. I can't wait. I really hope this award show gets like big enough to where I start getting hate emails of like, I can't believe you let Baba's You not win the BEET Awards. It's called the BEET. I won't be able to take it seriously just because every email will have to say the BEET Awards. I cannot believe what has become of the BEET Awards. Where's Baba Luigi? I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest, Chief, I don't like hand time. That's okay. That's a-okay. Feel free to send me hate emails saying the BEET Awards are rigged. Oh, I love it. I love it. And I'm excited for the day that I actually start taking it seriously. And that it'll... I can't wait for the day that I'm actually, like, emotionally hurt from the fact that someone called the BEET Awards unfair. I'm sorry I did nominate Undertale. I failed you all.
I can't believe no one nominated Doki Doki Literature.
Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club. That's such a... This BEET Award. What? This whole show was a mistake. This whole show was... What's the word? A travesty? This whole show is a travesty. It's rigged. It's horrible. This is the worst show. Where's Corpse Party? I don't know. But now we're at Game of the Decade.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Game of the Decade. Can we get a new host? The Game Awards, the BEET Awards wouldn't be complete without ending the decade off a week late with Best Game of the Decade. This was voted. 80 of our Discord members voted for what they thought was the best game of the decade, as nominated by our very biased mod team. But let it be known, the votes aren't biased. The nominees are biased. I don't want anyone thinking that the votes are biased. The nominees are biased. Okay, there's a difference. So I'd like to pull up the nominees for best games of the decade. Stop hyping it up and tell us. I don't think I'm hyping it up. Portal 2. Are we having... Wait, you're right. Oh, I'm so stupid. I totally forgot. We gotta... One second. Hold up. I apologize.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, one second. We have a musical performance. We have a musical performance by none other than our favorite thing, Green Day and Oasis mashup. This is known as the titular song that got them famous, Boulevard of Broken Dreams plus Wonderwall. I can't believe Green Day came with Oasis.
If they can do one award show, they can do
And then there's gotta be like a video of me in the background just doing like this. What a riveting performance by Green Day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Oh man, what a great way to bring us to the end of our award ceremony with Best Game of the Decade. So thank you. Thank you, Green Day. Thank you, Green Day, for being here. Thank you, and Oasis. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And now, Portal 2.
It's been a long time.
This is game
How
of
have
the
you been?
decade.
This is this is a nominee for Game of the Decade.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Kevin.
This game featured puzzles beyond understanding. No one
Finished the game.
no one finished the game. This game still is unbeatable. At least that's what I believe, because I never finished the game. I finished the game. I actually beat Portal 1 and Portal 2.
I think we can put our differences behind us.
Don't
For
patronize.
science.
Oh, are you actually proud of me?
You usually don't finish your game.
That is true. That is true. Next nominee for Best Game of the Decade, A Hat in Time. What? It is! I forgot! I completely forgot. So A Hat in Time has been nominated for Best Game of the Decade. Woohoo, boy! Is Undertale not? I'm afraid Undertale was not nominated this year, but wait till next year. Best game that's Undertale. Dunder Mifflin.
This game featuring sand.
Best game.
There's
Smash Ultimate.
There's at least 2 games.
There's actually 3. Next nominee for Best Game of the Decade. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is a game that involves fun, gameplay, and innovation.
Okay, Reggie.
When I joined Nintendo, I was not the president. And then one day I became president of Nintendo of America. And I just wanted to take a moment to tell you that Breath of the Wild is nominated for Game of the Decade at the BEET Awards 2019. Thank you, Reggie. Thank you, Reggie. Reggie for being. Thank you, Reggie, for being here. Wait, Chad, how do we know the voters aren't Beta64 on alt accounts? I use SurveyMonkey, which is known for the blocking alternative accounts, so let it be known that this award show is very secure. Next nominee, Persona 5. Persona 5 is a video game that we've already talked about, so I'll just move on to the next one. Oh, look at that beta animation. Oh, look at that beta animation. Yeah, that's not different, but that's different. No, that one's not different. That one looks a little different. That's different. Look at how they shot that thing. Anyway, next up, our final nominee.
Splatoon!
Splatoon Smash.
No!
Even my own wife. No!
Splatoon was the breakout Nintendo IP of the day.
Smash Brothers Ultimate brought together some of the most amazing fighters of all time. If you look in the back, there's Papyrus, there's Sans, there's Jimmy Neutron, and if you look over here is Boss Baby. So, my question to you all is, who do you think, out of you in chat, who do you think won the best game of the decade? Was it Smash Brothers Ultimate? Was it Persona 5? Was it A Hat in Time?
Just say Sans.
Sans character of the decade, Steven Universe. Boss Baby. I'm going to close the window and play. Well, actually, I don't really need to. It's already black. The winner of the best game of the decade goes to Sans! Super Smash Brothers Ultimate won Game of the Decade at the BEET Awards. But more importantly, Sans won. And no, I didn't actually plan. I had this previously. I didn't just add it in. But let it be known that Smash Ultimate, what really brought it over the top was Sans. Game of the day. Now let's check out those stats. Let's check out those stats because gamers like stats. It was an incredibly close call, actually. Actually, about 2% different between the votes. Smash Brothers Ultimate won at 28.75%. Breath of the Wild only at 26.25%. Only 2 votes different. 2 votes different. Portal 2 coming in at 21.25%. A Hat in Time, last place.
Yeah, boy.
Last place. And let it be known, one person skipped voting for this. One person decided not to answer this question. So, and Persona 5, it kind of squeaking in at a 16%, but Hat in Time only at 7.5. Wow. Yeah, I love Hat is at least. That's surprising. That's because it ain't rigged. The Smash Brothers Ultimate Game of the Decade here at the BEET Awards 2019. I hope you all... what else happens at the Game Awards? What happens around the end? He just kind of leaves.
Well, they give usually there's like speeches, you know.
Oh yeah, the speech of the winner. So we have today Sakura is coming in to say things.
Accept his award.
To accept his award. 1 second. Smash. Please. 1 second. No, not this one. Heck. 1 second. Frick me. No, 1 second. I'm getting Sakurai on the phone right now. Sakurai Japanese Nintendo Direct. 1 second. There he is. I got a phone call. 1 second. Sakurai, thank you so much for being here. He said, thanks for being, I'm really glad to be here. So Sakurai, let me ask you, how do you feel about winning Game of the Decade with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
上スマッシュ攻撃が、くちばしドリル、ちょっと原作と違う表現ですけどね、それでも連続攻撃よくあったりします。
Would you like to be the translator?
No.
All right. What he said was he's really happy that one of his Smash Brothers games managed to make it into Game of the Decade. When did Smash Brothers Brawl? When did Smash Brothers Brawl release?
2000.
I'm talking to Sakurai. I'm sorry, Sakurai. Please continue.
まあ日本でしかハリセンっていう言葉はないのでどういう風に言うのかなと思ったら、海外ではブリーガルバッシュって言います。
So what he said was he's very happy that Smash Wii U didn't win because he actually really wanted Smash Wii U to kind of just kind of phase out. That's what Smash Ultimate was, he said. He's created Smash Ultimate in order to bury what was the Wii U. He's hoping that the Wii U will die in a fiery explosion. What do you mean exactly by fiery explosion, Sakurai?
ブリーガルっていうのはこのカズイの種族みたいなものですかね。つまり、鳥はたきということで大体
Did you just write as Sakulia?
Sakurai.
Sakurai. Yeah. By fiery explosion, he said he just hopes that the Wii U can be forgotten. So Sakurai, why do you think that the BEET Awards was rigged at all, as some of our fans on social media have been saying?
ということで、通常空中攻撃はウィングアタックという技がありました。
He said it's definitely rigged, but he's happy to receive the award anyway. Well, Sakurai, I really appreciate you being here. Do you have anything else to say before we leave the game, the BEET Game Awards? Is there any reveal you'd like to make?
後ろ空中攻撃で空中キツツキアタック3回攻撃、下空中攻撃が、くちばしバスターと落ちながらドシッと当たるみたいなものがですね。
He said no. And that's it for the BEET Awards. Thank you so much for being here, Sakurai. Thank you so much. Enjoy your award. Well, this has been the 2019 BEET Awards. I'm really, really thankful for everyone who participated, all the mods who helped rig the event, and for everyone else just for enjoying the fun times that we had. Let it be known that next year we plan on not rigging the events. We plan on not rigging the nominations next year.
It's about remembering some games.
Adam the Pizza Guy wins the BEET Award. Dude, if I could just talk to Adam again, that'd be great. Next year, at the 2020 BEET Awards, we're going to be dropping out the truth bombs of best... I don't know. I don't want to plan anything in advance. I'll forget. Riot. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the BEET Awards. And I hope that you will consider joining the Beta64 Discord server to, learn how to like a hat in time, I guess. That's probably about what we do there. And memes. We post memes sometime. If stupid is riot beats. All right, well, do you think we can I wonder if I should keep this logo? Or if I should, I got this off of a logo generator. Maybe next year I'll even create an actual logo, and be able to create some more professional award show. Yeah, it's not gonna be any more professional.
As long as you wear the hat.
I'll just wear the hat. I gotta make sure to wear the hat every year. All right. Well, I think that's all I have for today. This has been an hour-long award show. Let's see how AGDQ's doing.
It looks like he was having some difficulties.
Oh, frick. Terraria is almost done. Okay, so we're going to raid Games Done Quick. I know no one's going to care in their thing just because there's already over 100,000 people there. No one's going to even notice. But I feel like you all need to see the freaking amazing...
Can you do that if it's a subscriber-only chat?
Surely I can rate it. I don't think they can chat in it, but surely they can rate it. Oh, it's just finished. Okay, so next up is the Legend of Zelda series Zelda Relay, where they're playing Zelda 1, 2, and 3. What's Zelda 3? Oh, Link to the Past. They're gonna relay race the whole Legend of Zelda series. Can we get David V. Kimmel to co-host the BEET Award? I'll have to contact him next year. I'll have to do that. But we're gonna raid the Game Awards. We're gonna raid Games Done Quick. We could raid David. Oh, that's true. But you gotta see the Game Awards, guys. You gotta see the Game Awards.
You mean GDQ?
We're just gonna raid David. I'm just gonna raid David. I'm just Raven David. Raven David. We're just Raven David. Thank you all for watching the BEET Awards. Join the Discord server. Just press ! Discord and chat, or I'll do that for you. Don't forget to do that. And also, just remember, the Game of the Year winner was actually Raid Shadow Legends. Good night, all.